This program is called The Workplace, and it's a simulated classroom, I guess, experience of a workplace. So students are the employees, the instructor is the employer. We have a counselor who is providing all of the sort of HR department kind of duties.
One of the biggest issues that we face is attendance, and that's due to multiple barriers that clients face from the First Nations that do attend the project itself.
I monitor their attendance. If their attendance gets to where it's low, I try to contact them. I talk to them and I ask them what the problem is, because most of their problem is transportation and finance, and that's one of the biggest barriers for our students.
So that when
I think what they have learned is the importance of showing up at work, and they have embraced that because they know that it's a real working environment. You have to dress professionally, you have to show up on time, and that's the requirement.
And we thought, how could we make it more I guess enticing for individuals and more realistic. So we came up with modeling it on an actual workplace, simulated workplace experience.
They had evaluations that they had to do with their HR department, so performance evaluations, you know, how were they working out, what were their strengths, what are the areas of weakness.
The aim of the project is to ensure that our students gain meaningful employment at the end of the program. It's also to build their confidence and to help them to have some form of responsibility.
The students are very engaged in the program, and they're very engaged in the workplace. They're very proud of the achievements they've made, and they, you know, they're more assertive than they were when they first started the program.
It was what much needed in my life. I came to a point where I was trying to get back into the workforce, and instead of just jumping back into the workforce, I thought, you know, this essential skills program may be something I may need. I've been in here 5-6 months, and I'm glad I jumped in there. It was the best decision of my life. So it's very fun, and it's also a challenge. It's challenging. Like, that's something I needed, and something that I didn't expect coming into this program. Me being a little bit older, I'm still learning new skills here that I never learned in the workforce. And it prepares you for the workforce, because the workforce is a lot different than school. I'm glad I took this program. It was meant to be in my life, and I'm glad they have this program here.
They teach you to get out of your comfort zone and have that confidence, and that's what it brought me into this program. So we learn in there too, but we have to treat it as we were an employee. I would like to recommend this program to anybody. It's very open, and it's a very great learning experience to get you prepared for the workplace.
Definitely prepares us for what to expect, and I definitely recommend this program to anybody and everybody. It's a very good program for everybody who wants to get back into the workforce.
And we get very good feedback, and I think it's nice for the community itself to see some of these young people, you know, to have a First Nations face in our local businesses. So that's a real plus too.
We started out with 13 students, and we ended the program with 9 students that were very strong all the way through. So we feel that's very successful.
And some people have even gained full-time employment already before the program even ends. So I think we appreciate the fact that our employers are always there to support our students, and that's the most important thing. We are very grateful for that.
And I think every time that we are given opportunity to run this type of training, we learn more about how we can do it better, right? And how we can meet the needs not only of our learners, but of our employers and our communities.